What is up, what is up, what is up, everyone? Welcome aboard to week number 4 of the Nefarious Comics auctions, guys. Chime up in the chat once you guys are in with us. We're going to wait for a couple people to come on live, and then we're going to get things going. I hope everyone's having a great week. I am just going to check. Oh, as soon as this queues up on my other screen, I'm going to queue up and just make sure sound is working. All right, we've been having a little bit of issues with the sound lately. But aside from that, everything's good, guys. I think we're almost there. I am just waiting to get the feed on my other screen, guys. Chime up and just make sure sound is working. Okay, we are good. We are good. Perfect. Sound is on, guys. Chime up in the chat. Let me know who's with me tonight. Hope everyone's doing good. We're going to get the show on the road in just a few minutes. As soon as some people get in the room, as you guys can see, I am using my small setup tonight because I have even more stuff than I have had the past couple weeks, clogging everything up. So, guys, let me know who is here with me tonight. We're going to give it a minute till a few people come in the room. Chime up. Oh, hey, Penny, how are you? Thank you so much. You know what? I don't really, Elena, how are you? I do not really celebrate my birthday too much. Once you get to my age, just another day of the week. Everyone's asking me, what do you want to do for your birthday? I was like, sleep. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to get any of that done. It's going to be an auction for me tonight. Then I got to fly to my other job at work tonight. But how are you guys doing? I know I saw some of you guys down at the Capital Comic-Con. Not the Capital Comic-Con, Geeked Out. Capital Comic-Con is in 2 weeks. I geeked out this past weekend, so I appreciate each and every one of you guys that stopped by to check me and Christian out. We were working the booth all weekend, and it was a pretty good show. Oh, Levi, thanks so much, man. Big 4 weeks for us over on the Nefarious channel over here. Oh, look who it is. Mumu, thanks so much. Hope you guys are all having fun tonight. I am just here checking it out. Birthday, yeah, so Matt, there's a dirty rumor going around that it's my birthday. I don't know about that, you know what I mean? I stopped celebrating my birthday a little while ago. Just another day of the year for me. If anything, if anyone wants to get me anything, broccoli is all I want. No more cakes, no more sweets. That's all I've been eating on the past week or so. But listen, guys, I'm going to get things going really quick here because we have so many books to run tonight, okay? We got a little Gargoyle 6 up right now. This looks like a Dell Auto cover. Pretty nice one. We're going to, okay, that's what I got to do. I got to go over all the rules and regulations, guys. $1 start bid on all of our items tonight. Unlike Simon's auctions, you are in fact able to outbid yourself on our auction. So if you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, the highest number you put in, that is your bid. I will put little lines up between each item, and that will differentiate what auction item, or when the end of the last item happens and when the new item starts. Guys, just keep in mind there is some lag. Everyone experiences a different amount of lag. Even when I'm running my timer compared to when the servers kick it back on the YouTube, there's about 15 seconds for me, and I'm hosting. So you can imagine how busy YouTube is. And hey, Pickles, how are you? And so there will be some lag, guys. I'm going to start this off right now, guys. $1 start bid. We are going live with Gargoyles number 3. Francis Code in the house. What's up? Pickles in the house, guys. Thanks for everyone coming by and hanging out with us tonight. We have all sorts of goodies tonight, man. I have stuff pulled all over the place. I've been going through this collection slowly but surely. We have a whole bunch of obscure kind of magazines I'm going to run for you guys tonight. As always, lots of Spider-Man, lots of X-Men, lots of cool covers. We got some Champions, some Defenders. We got Levi out in front at $2. And guys, as always, just throw up your requests in the chat. Now that that's all said and done, we have the first item running. We have rules and regulations put forth. I'm going to drop down what is coming up down the pipeline for me, guys. Not this weekend, but the following weekend. We got the Capital Comic Convention at the RA Center. I'm going to be posting on that on my socials within the next couple days. And then at the end of the month at the Laugh Lounge on October 30th, we have our Halloween Nerdy Bingo. It was a crazy success last year. We had a costume contest. We have a costume contest this year. We're giving away another PlayStation 5. It's going to be a lot of fun. Francis, how was the Geeked Out show? The Geeked Out show was pretty good, man. I had a good time. It was a long weekend. I worked at the other job at night, and I worked at Geeked Out during the day. I got to catch up with a lot of my friends, a lot of people, the people that come by support us. So it was nice seeing that. We got caught in the rain on the loadout, guys. We are coming the last couple seconds on this one. Levi, $2, buddy. You got that. Congratulations. Levi, $2. Easy peasy. First one's in the book tonight, guys. That's how we're going to do it. You know what? We miss having Devin Coleman here. He was a great help last week. And so we're just going to keep plowing along here. Guys, we got X-Men number 5. This is from the new series. I think this one came out a couple weeks ago. X-Men number 5 over here, guys. $1 start bid on this guy. So Geeked Out was pretty good. It's a bit of a smaller show. You know, cheap to get in, cheap table cost, coming off of Ottawa Comic Con, but it's a busy month this month. So we had Geeked Out. I was originally supposed to be in Quebec City, but things just worked out that I wasn't able to go down this weekend. Next weekend, Capital Comic Con. I think like right after that, the week after that, I'm at a Place d'Orleans show at the Place d'Orleans Shopping Center. Really good one. And then a couple weeks off, and we were right into another one in Montreal. Okay, guys, $1 start bid on the X-Men number 5. Get up on this. This is from the new series, X-Men 5. 11 people in the room. Guys, if you guys could do me a favor, like the post, share the post on Facebook. Let's get as many people as we can in the room having fun with us tonight. And, you know, it'll be a good time, hopefully. I'm going to run this until about 8:30. Then I have to head into my other work. No rest for the wicked, as they say. Francis, I'm surprised we didn't see you down there, buddy. I thought I was going to bump into you. It was a worthwhile show. Levi at $1. So it was a good show to pick up some stuff. Some of the smaller shows, it's a lot of people selling their own stuff and whatnot. So it's a good opportunity to pick some stuff up. It's good, you know, good buys, good deals. I don't really think I bought too much, but oh, my pleasure, buddy. My pleasure, Francis. Yeah, the Capital City show is a really good one. Levi, you got that $1, buddy. Levi, $1. Levi, $1. That's a good one, Levi, because cover price on this is a relatively new one. I think this is the latest X-Men issue. Cover price is pretty not cheap on that. Okay, guys, let's keep it moving, okay? I'm going to get into this one right here. What if the all-new, all-different X-Men never existed? What ifs are fun. Do you guys enjoy the What If series? I was a big fan of that. I don't know about you guys. Me, on the other hand, I liked it quite a bit. I bought some of the Hot Toys. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with what Hot Toys are. They're kind of like 1/6 scale action figures. So I bought like the Captain Carter one from the What If series. I wanted to get the Infinity Ultron, and I had a deal with the guy I met off of the Facebook Marketplace. And listen, from my experience, like dealing with comic guys is pretty good. Like, you know, when they're shipping cross country or whatever, you know, they're reliable. You pay them, they send the books. Toy guys, I had like 3 toy guys I made arrangements with. Now, we didn't pay them. I was going to pay them in person just because I didn't know them, and they were local. But they all backed out of the deal after making the deal. So it just kind of like left a bad taste in my mouth from dealing with these toy guys. And these toys are selling. Like the Hot Toys are not cheap. You know what I mean? El Ocho in the house. What's up, buddy? So I was going to get the Infinity Ultron. You know, Ultron where he had like all the Infinity gems on him and all that stuff. Didn't work out, man. So it's just so he was going to sell it to me at like $400. If you order from Sideshow, it's like $600 plus shipping. Like, I don't want to spend that much. But what are you going to do? That being said, Matt LaRose at $4. Super cool cover from the What If series from the 90s. And guys, listen, don't be shy to throw up your requests and stuff like that. I have so much stuff tonight, and like a lot of obscure stuff too. So this collection, it's just kind of like taking up my living room. And oh yeah, also I have tons of like, if you guys want graphic novels, who won that? Matt LaRose at $4. What if Matt LaRose, $4. Colossus Collector in the house, buddy. We see your 5, but it was after the buzzer. How you doing, Colossus Collector? Matt LaRose, $4 is where that stopped, guys. Just keep in mind, I'm seeing about 15 seconds lag, and again, I'm hosting it. You know what I mean? These YouTube servers are a little tricky. Okay, coming right next, we're going to go X-Men Legacy 254 right over here. X-Men Legacy 254, $1 start bid on the X-Men Legacy 254. Legacy 254. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I pulled a bunch of like graphic novels, trade paperbacks as well. They're lying around, so I'll see if you guys have an appetite for that a little later. We're just gonna get warmed up, run some cool books. I got a bunch of like X-Men Legacy, a whole pile of Spider-Man, Batman, Harley Quinn, that sort of stuff. Stuff that I think, you know, would be popular. So hopefully I get that right. Hey guys, tell me what's new and exciting with you. Levi at 2. Have you guys? Oh, this is what's curious. Have you guys been watching the new Penguin show? Woo, 3 episodes in. Yeah, Geekto show was good. Just made sure only to get what I needed for my list. Yeah, that's good, man. It's now's the time to save money, for sure. It's right at the end of the month too. You know. I guess we probably had about a pay cycle after the end of the month. That's what I was thinking about last auction. I was like, man, it's a little slow. And I'm like, October 2nd. That's probably why. Everyone just got hit with rent and all that sort of stuff. But anyways, back to Penguin. I have been loving the Penguin show. I remember when the Penguin came out, and this is what I've been talking to everyone about. I'm like, when the Penguin came out, I'm like, man, I got to check it out. But like, really, whose favorite character is the Penguin? You know what I mean? Yeah, Penguin it's like easily the best show on TV. Penguin is so good. I 1 gazillion% agree. I think it's going to win all sorts of awards, man. Okay, we got Levi at 2. Levi 2. Okay, let's keep rocking, guys. I want to get you guys engaged here. So, this one over here. Should I do this one next? Yes, why not? You guys, oh boy, look at this. Clayton Crane cover. Oh my goodness, Sensational Spider-Man number 26. I just was going through boxes. You can see this is an older bag and board, so you know it's come from like an older collection. Or it's like my stuff from like way back in the day. Either way, it's not a recent acquisition of mine, and like I just didn't bother changing the bag. Sensational Spider-Man, Clayton Crane cover. Super cool. What is this, Spec Spider-Man? Do you guys remember all that controversy with Clayton Crane from a couple years ago? But you can't take away his talent, you know what I mean? So every time I see Clayton Crane, I'm like, Clayton Crane. But people absolutely love him. And a lot of the stuff on Sensational Spider-Man when he was doing covers for it are like just awesome work. Like right up there with like Alex Ross, like... I should say, well, I was going to say Francesco Mattina, but I think there's been some controversy about him too, with like using AI for his artwork and stuff like that. Anyway, Sensational Spider-Man. What was the number on this guy again? I can't see it. 28. I thought this one would go over well, man. Clayton Crane covers. Woo, no bids on this one yet. Yeah, so Levi, you gotta start watching that Penguin show. I'm just reviewing the chat right now. Levi at $1, guys. This thing needs to go for more than $1. Clayton Crane covers. That's another artist where like I have like a J. Scott Campbell section, a Stanley Urchin Loud section, Scotty Young section. Just starting to build a Clayton Crane section for my bins right now. Levi, if you get this at $1, I am going to be absolutely shocked, but happy at the same time that you're getting good deals. Owen Maynard in the house. What up, buddy? We all just witnessed Levi get a steal of the night. Levi at $1. Okay. Levi, $1. Let's wake you guys up. What did I just drop? Okay. Sticky notes are dropped. Okay, guys. Coming up next, where do I want to go on this? I'm going to go Marvel Comics Presents 29. The X-Men's Havoc. Which, pretty good cover. This is like $1.25. This has to be early 90s for the Marvel Comics Presents. And so, Marvel Comics Presents, I feel, an underappreciated series. Comics Presents. Yeah, no problem, buddy. They're all sitting here. Whenever you want to slide by, Owen, just let me know. In the meantime, we got $1 start bid on the Marvel Comics Presents X-Men Havoc. You got a lot of cool covers. It starts off on the Marvel Comics Presents. It's all Wolverine, and then it starts mixed, like jumping around from different characters, like Cyclops, Havoc, obviously. Then that's when you get like the Weapon X stuff that happens in Marvel Comics Presents. You have some really cool Sam Keith, like Wolverine versus Venom stuff. It's pretty good. Anyways, guys, 13 people in the room. Marvel Comics Presents X-Men Havoc. Look at this amazing Wolverine cover, and he's wearing his OG brown costume as well. Super fun, and you know what? I don't know how much of a chance Havoc would stand against Wolverine. We got Owen Maynard at $2. Levi, we see her 1. Owen's ahead of you there, guy. So get up on in this, guys. Levi at 3. Good value on these Marvel Comics Presents. I would recommend people get on this one, but that is just me. Owen at 4. Lena, we see her 4. You got to get a little higher on that one, though. 10 seconds remaining. Let's see who slides in there at the end. 5 seconds left. We have Owen Maynard out at El Cuatro right now. Owen, we got you at $4, buddy. Owen, $4. Owen at 4. Elena, we see her 5. It was just a little too late. Okay. Owen at 4. Guys, coming up next, what am I going to run next? Oh, you know what I have over here? Alex Ross, Timeless Villains. Look at this. Red Skull, Alan Ross, Timeless Villains. I miss having a helper tonight. Last week, Devin Coleman was awesome. Okay, so we have Alex Ross, Red Skull. Red Skull, Alex Ross. Okay, guys, let me just check a message here. $1 start bid. Oh, I know. Hang on a sec, guys. Yeah, $1 start bid, guys. Don't be shy in this one. All right, guys, Levi 5, Elena at 6. I brought a bunch of the Alex Ross Timeless Villains this time around. I'll be running them throughout the night. Right now, Elena's sitting out at $6. Levi at 8. I absolutely love the Alan Ross variants, and they're so cool, too. I love how they came out with like the Virgin covers and stuff like that. You know what? I missed out on getting all the Heroes ones, but I like Villains a little better anyways. I have like a lot of good ones tonight. The Red Skull is a cool one I want to start out with. We got Dark Phoenix, Dr. Doom, all sorts of stuff. Colossus Collector at 9. Collector. $9. Congratulations, Ryan. Colossus Collector. Okay, guys, I want to try something out with you guys just because I got all these weird, funky magazines, and I just want to see what the appetite is for them, okay? This isn't necessarily comic related. I want to get a date on this, though. This is October 1992. I just want to see how this does. More curiosity than anything. This was in the collection I caught. Saturday Night Dawn, like vintage Don Cherry. And what was his dog's name? Was it Spud? Spud McKenzie? Saturday Night Magazine with Don Cherry on it. Now, I know this has absolutely nothing to do with comic books, but I was running People Magazine last week. I just want to see how this goes. Saturday Night Don Cherry. And I think this is kind of like Primera Don Cherry, 1992, you know what I mean? JW, Jimmy G, the whole crew's here. Blue. Oh, blue. Yeah, not Spud McKenzie. Blue. Yes, okay. Saturday. I'm like, what does blue mean? That's right. Dawn. Okay, guys, $1 start bid. Let's see if anyone goes on this. But, like, remember back in the day when Don Cherry just used to go off on the mic and, like, come down on the Russians and all that? Like, half that stuff he used to say just wouldn't fly these days. Anyway, guys, let's see if we have any bites on this. This is part of my experiment tonight. I know, I'm just getting good momentum going with like the other ones, the Alex Ross covers, and then this. And it's like womp womp. You never know, though. You never know. Maybe someone's like, I gotta have the Don Cherry cover with blue. It's a nice picture, Don Cherry. I guess if you're a hockey fan, maybe we'll run that on another auction. You know what I mean? Oh, Levi. The Rock'em Sock'ems. Remember how good those were, man? Holy Christmas trees. But you know what? It's funny because no one in the U.S. will be like, who is this guy? You know? Anyways, we got Levi at $1 right now, okay? Levi at a Moo at $2. Let's see if we get any more action over here. Moo, you got that at $2. Okay, congratulations. Moo at 2. Okay, oh jeez. That thing almost just disassembled my whole setup here. Okay, Moo, you got that at $2. Okay, what are we gonna run next, guys? Coming up next, just because we want to keep this going. Oh, this is a goodie. I'm going to give you guys a grade on this. Let's say 8.5 is going to be what this guy is. This is going to be Avengers number 269, Kang versus Immortus. Avengers 269, Kang versus Immortus. I still like Kang. Avengers 269. This is a nice book, too. Avengers 269. This one used to be hot when all those movies were coming out. Avengers 269, Kang versus Immortus. Okay. Okay, Jimmy G at $1. Oh, that's funny. Levi, that's funny. I remember when that came out too. That was super taboo. Amanda Pickles at $2. And I will tell you guys right now, this is not a $2 book. This is a pretty good one, man. I just have a few of them, so I decided to run. Colossus Collector at 3, guys. It's about an 8.0 for the Avengers 269. Beautiful book, though. Kang versus Immortus. And if you guys know anything about Kang, you know Immortus is like the oldest variant of Kang, maybe. I think is how the storyline goes. I still like Kang. I wish they didn't mess that whole thing up. I thought it would have been really cool with the whole Council of Kang. But what do, you know? I guess Jonathan Majors, he got himself into some trouble, and there everything goes. So what do we got here? We got 3 seconds remaining. Amanda Pickles at 6. Amanda Pickles finishes it up at 6. Amanda, no, I would put this at like $25, maybe $20. Amanda, 6. Amanda, 6. Okay. Where are we going to go after this? I will tell you where we're going to go. We are going to go Deathlock number 1. More 90s goodness. I'm going to bounce all over the place, guys. Deathlock number 1. I have a lot of good stuff going on tonight. Yeah, Amanda's back with the snipe. Deathlock number 1 from the 90s. Deathlock 1. I remember when this book came out, and it's like back in the day where I didn't, you're like a kid, you don't have a lot of money, and I got this, sorry. And so I got this. I was like, is this Deathlock's first appearance? I'm like, oh no. Because you just want something that's like valuable, you know what I mean? You don't have a lot of money in the 90s. I was like 10 years old, 11, I don't know, however old I was, young. And buying Wizard magazine, this cover came out. I'm like, that's a pretty cool cover. And it's not foil per se, but it's like maybe like a little bit shiny ink, or maybe it's just the silver. But anyways, Deathlock number 1 from the 90s. 90s goodness. I've always kind of enjoyed Deathlock. I think he's a really neat character. I was able to grab a couple first appearances of him. I think it's like an Astonishing something or other. One of those weird titles from the 70s. But again, Deathlock, cool character. This is Deathlock number 1 from the 90s. Jimmy G, what's up, man? Nice seeing you at the show on Monday. Again, I appreciate everyone that came down, checked us out. it was nice, man. Just a lot of work, dude. Setting up with these shows, putting up the grid wall and all that, and tearing down. And it was a long weekend. I know I always complain to everyone about that. About I worked last night, and now I'm at the show. But you know, it's what I enjoy doing, so it was good. But thankfully, I didn't talk myself into buying anything there. There was a few things, but the stuff Levi had too. The stuff I was looking at, people were a little overpriced on, you know. And I shouldn't say overpriced, but what I should say is that a lot of the retailers in the community, like you're friends with them all, you know. You see them all and stuff like that. Oh, cool! Look at this. I forgot about this. Cartoon Kingdom. I'm going to tell you guys what year this is from. Let's see if it's on the... This is from... Guys, I'm going to say 1991, okay? Cartoon Kingdom, Ren and Stimpy. This is right when Ren and Stimpy dropped, okay? Cartoon Kingdom over here with Ren and Stimpy. It's when the Batman the Animated Series was out. This is part of that collection. I got too. All sorts of crazy mags in there. We're going to start this one off at $1. If you're a Ren and Stimpy fan, this is right when the show came out. There's some stuff about Batman the Animated Series too. That's when that show was out, you know what I mean? So, Cartoon Kingdom. What was I saying? Yeah, so you're friends with a lot of the other vendors and stuff like that, and especially like the good stuff. Like you don't like it's nice to get stuff at a deal, but not at the expense of your friends like losing out on money. So a couple of my buddies, Stay Rad Comics, really nice guys, and they have really good stuff too. They have a lot of nice Golden Age stuff and like pre-code horror stuff, and I really enjoy that stuff. But they were like pretty high on it, and it just didn't make sense. Oh, log, that's right. Yeah, log. And it just didn't make sense for me to buy it at what they were asking for, you know. But good for them, you know. For instance, that sort of happens at shows sometimes, you know what I mean? People are just really high in the price. We got Jimmy G at $1 on the Cartoon Kingdom with Ren and Stimpy. And guys, this is going way back. Even got H.R. Puffin stuff on there. He's from the 70s, but this is from 1991. Cool book, Cartoon Kingdom, Ren and Stimpy. We got Jimmy G at $1, Levi at $2. No, that's the last one. Sorry, Jimmy G at $1. My mistake, guys. My eyes are not what they used to be. 17 seconds on the clock. Jimmy G at $1, and then we're gonna get back into some good stuff. I gotta wake you guys up again. 9 seconds left. Let's see where we get this guy going over here. Yeah, you know what, Matt? I'll tell you. Moo at 4. So that one guy, Matt, you know the one guy that was next to Comics Detective? He's there all the time, and that's where I got my Fantastic Four Marvel Legends from. And he actually, like, I always buy like a figure from him, like every show. You know what I mean? Just like something to build my little figure collection. Okay, guys, we're back to Marvel Comics Presents. This is number 30, X-Men and Havoc and Wolverine. Kind of cool. It's part of the same series. I'm just gonna bounce. I pulled a whole bunch of these like Marvel Comics Presents X-Men. So I was able to get an infamous Iron Man, so the Doom one, for it was 70 and this is day 2. Marvel Comics Presents 30. And the guy had it at 70, okay? Which I'm like, that's a little much. And he goes, yeah, I'm feeling really generous today, which tells me he didn't have a good first day. He just wants to get the numbers going. And I'm like, okay, well, what do you do on it? He's like, 45. I'm like, oh, sweet, sold. But I bought it, and then the box was like a little dinged up. It doesn't really matter, though. You know, I'm not buying it to resell. I like Dr. Doom. And so I was able to get a good deal on that. But I noticed that a lot of the other figures were expensive. And I don't really know the real value of figures. I buy them for myself, but I don't really stay up on them, you know. I just find that it's like the shipping and all that really kills all those deals. You want to buy it on eBay, you buy a figure for $25, you're paying the same in shipping and tax, and like gets up there. Guys, no bids on the Marvel Comics Presents X-Men's Havoc and Wolverine. This is like early 90s goodness over here, some nice X-Men stuff. I saw that. Yeah, that's crazy, eh? Now what should that go for, Matt? Jimmy G at $1. Amanda Pickles at $2. I almost call you Amanda Pipsqueak. Amanda Pickles at $2. Let's see if anyone slides in. Elena at $3. Timed it well, you know. And Alina, thanks for sliding by the show, man. It's always nice to see you guys. Alina at 3. Levi, we see your 3 and 4. It was after I called it at the buzzer. There was just already called, my friend. Okay, that being said, guys, I'm going to bounce over here. Last Ronin Lost Years, number 4. Last Ronin Lost Years, number 4. $1 start bid. Where am I at? $1 start bid. Last Ronin Lost Years. Yeah, but you know what, Jimmy, so about the figures, so there was like Toynado, and they have nice stuff. Like, I don't hate on any vendors. Do your thing. But I remember I saw them, I think it was either at FanX, no, it was at Montreal Comic Con or something. And I know Marvel Legends are expensive, not Marvel Legends, Transformers Masterpieces are expensive, but they had like a Thundercracker Transformer Masterpiece for like $300 or something, and I think that's probably what they go for. It's just a lot, you know, plus tax. Hey Billy, what's up, Sybil? How you doing tonight? Levi at 3, Last Ronin Lost Years. I think this is number 5. What number did I say this was? See, I get carried away talking. Number 4 on this Last Ronin Lost Years. And so, Jimmy, how long have you been collecting your Transformers Masterpieces? Because I was buying a bunch in the summer, and I just like, put me in the poorhouse, man. I bought so many. Well, not, I guess I got like 4 of them, but you know, they add up when they're like $200-300 a piece. Levi at $3, guys. We got 11 people in the room. Thanks to everyone that's chilling out with us on this lovely Wednesday night, guys. We're going till 8:30. Pardon me, tonight, so we got another 2 hours. I'm gonna cram as much goodness as I can in for you guys. Hopefully, you guys like what I'm running tonight. After this, we're gonna get back to the Marvel Legends. We got Levi at $3 on this. Levi at 3. Levi at $3. Thanks, buddy. Okay, listen, guys. How many people do we have in the room? What time is it right now? 6:30, man. We're just getting going, man. We're early. So, on that note, let's drop one of the big dogs. Well, you guys, these are more Alex Ross, Loki, timeless villain over here. Classic depiction of Loki. Now, here's a question for you, people in the chat. Okay. Oh, man, 2015, so you got some time, man. Not bad if you're buying like 1 or 2, you know, a year, or 3 or 4 a year, or whatever. Okay, what are we? Loki, timeless. So guys, what do you guys prefer? Like the OG depiction of the characters, which generally that's what I like, or like the new kind? You know, like old school Loki like this, I'm like, I kind of like new Loki better. That's my opinion. You know, a lot of characters I kind of prefer the old school kind. Levi, my friend, you were at $2. Okay, so Jim, you started back in 2015. You got a Skywarp and Prime. Now, you know what? I don't mind the third-party stuff either, because I find they do a good job of that, like the Beacon of Light or whatever for Optimus Prime. I was thinking about getting that guy, but you know what? You got to tell me, where do I get Devastator, the big Devastator, like the Masterpiece size? You can get it like from Alibaba or something like that, maybe? Jimmy G at $3. I moved my little Spider-Man over tonight, so at least I have something, you know what I mean? I don't have my backdrop on me. Levi at 4. Because it takes me about an hour to set up with the backdrop with all the boxes in my living room. I know for those of you that have been over here, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But, you know, what can you do? If only I could, like, rig something up behind me over here. 3 seconds left, guys. We got Levi in the lead right now at $4. Levi at 4. Levi at $4. Okay, guys, I'm going to try running some Mads for you right now. Let's see how the Mad magazines go. I know we got some fans in the audience right now. We are going to go Mad salutes Charles Darwin's birthday, April 1983. We are going back here, guys. April 1983 Mad. Let's pop that off. Okay, guys, I gotta scoot to the bathroom really quick, and I will be right back, guys. I will check bids in just a second. Okay, bear with me, guys. $1 start bid on the Mad Magazine. Alright, guys, sorry about that. We are coming back down the pipeline now. Oh, there's my other pile of good books. Okay, guys, I am going to be joining you right now. See if we got any bids on this. We got a whole pile of bids right now. Levi at 6. We see everyone else's bid. Drew's in the house. Join us tonight. 11 people in the house. 21 seconds left in the bids, left in the audience. And 6. Drew Chrysler, I'm guessing that is 7 and not 77. So we are going to give that to Drew at 7. Moo 8. Why damn, Levi? Alright, Moo, you got that at 8. Okay, Moo, you got that at $8. Moving right along. I forgot about this pile over here. We're gonna go. I want to see how this one does actually. Epitaphs of the Abyss, #1. Okay, guys. So, Pre-Code Horror, EC Comics. They're the original producers and publishers of Mad. They're also the ones that published all the Pre-Code Horror stuff in the 50s, late 40s, early 50s. They went out of business at the end of the 50s after the Comic Code kind of put them out of business. They recently got bought out by another company. They're back as EC, and they just started off this anthology horror series called Epitaphs of the Abyss. It's a horror anthology series, meaning that there's different stories. That's okay, Drew. You're at $7. I understand. Mumu ended up outbidding you. And this is #1, man. It's a horror anthology series, Epitaphs of the Abyss. Let's see how this one goes, guys. Epitaphs. $1 start bid. This is issue #1. Francis Code. You must know what this is, Francis, because I know a lot of people don't. Kind of have to do it unless you're like a fan of like pre-code horror, that sort of stuff. But horror is super popular these days, and you know, I like it. I collect the old stuff. In Toronto, when I was down there for Fan Expo, I'm paying this off right now. I bought a book called Crime Suspense Stories 22, which is one of the bigger pre-code horror books. It's like the severed head cover where there's a guy like holding this woman's head. Drew Chrysler at 3, and some of the covers are pretty gruesome. And if you look at them, and this is coming out in the 1950s. So basically, the Comic Code was created because this guy, Dr. Francis Wortham, said that comics were a bad influence on the day's youth. And say what you will, you know, maybe it is, maybe it wasn't. Levi at 4, but it was basically a witch hunt, and so they had these rules and regulations that, like, from the U.S. government. It was pretty crazy, and there was like Senate hearings and all that. Okay, Levi, we got you at 4, buddy. Levi, $4. Levi, $4. But I wasn't sure how this book would go, and what was really fun is when we were down in Toronto, I remember sitting there, and I believe Mumu was with me, and the guy from Comic Link. We were sitting in the hotel, and I was bidding on this big auction from Heritage Auctions, and I ended up winning a couple of really cool pre-code horror books. That being said, guys, another Clayton Crane cover. This is Sensational Spider-Man 39, Clayton Crane Venom. Now, guys, Clayton Crane Venom covers, incredibly popular. Oh, thanks. This is my Kevin Smith times the 100 collection. Came out about 3-4 years ago. Can you guys see that okay? Sensational Spider-Man Clayton Crane. Sensational Spidey Crane. So another Clayton Crane cover here, guys. Clayton Crane Venoms do really well generally at my booth. And so when I was just pulling stuff out, I thought you guys might like some Clayton Cranes tonight. I didn't know how much of an appetite there would be, so I decided to run some. Super nice cover. Matt LaRose, do you have this sort of stuff yet? Or who else would be interested in Clayton Crane Venoms? Well, you never know. Let's see how this goes. Matt LaRose, yeah, there you go, $2. But like Clayton Crane, super good. Say what you will. I don't know if do you guys know the controversy regarding Clayton Crane? How he was. So there's this company called Black Flag, and he was hiring Clayton Crane to do a bunch of his exclusives and all that sort of stuff. And then Clayton Crane ran off with the guy's wife. It was like this big scandal. Matt LaRose at $4, and it was like everywhere. It was all over this is a couple years ago, all over Instagram, the internet. But this one in particular is from like I think 2013, 2014. Levi at 6. 8 seconds remaining. Guys, let me know if you want any trade paperbacks. I pulled some tonight. I got so many of them. I just I don't know what to do with them. Levi at 6. And guys, once again, you guys can pick up your books from me downtown Ottawa, or I can ship them to you wherever you want. Matt, we see your 8, buddy. A day late, $1 short, man. You're just a little shy on that. Okay. Moving right along here, guys. What am I going to run next? I'm going to... Oh, this one's a good one. Maximum Carnage Part 8. Spider-Man number 36. Look at this Venom Carnage cover over here. I am going to drop some heat tonight, guys. Just fun little books I had lying around. Bring out the trades, he says. Okay, I'll try this, and I will try a trade next. Spider-Man Maximum Carnage. Oh, man, I have them. They're just not pulled right now. Spidey Max Carnage. Jimmy G at $1. Oh, no. Oh, no. Are we going to let this go at $1? Oh, thank you, Owen. I was like, oh, no. I hope the Maximum Carnage stuff doesn't go at $1. I did bring a lot of Todd McFarlane Spider-Man books tonight, though, too. That's why I kind of rushed right into it, because I wanted to get through as many books as I can before 8:30. Owen's at $2. Guys, Maximum Carnage, amazing storyline, amazing covers, all by Mark Bagley. Like, pretty much Carnage appeared in Amazing Spider-Man 361, then 362 pretty much kicked off Maximum Carnage. And it was like a 14-part series. It was just so cool. There was video games off of it. It was like everything in the 90s. And basically Spider-Man and Venom teamed up for the first time to fight Carnage because he was just so powerful. Not only that, it's amazing cover. Look at that. You got Venom like zapping Carnage over here. And both these characters super relevant still, man. Everyone loves Carnage. It is tough to get them all, man. I've only ever had them all once or twice as a set. And I think, Oh, JW, I know. It's a beautiful series. We got Levi sitting pretty at $3. Stole that one at $3, Levi. Oh, we see your 4. You're just a little short. Levi, $3. Okay, guys. Okay, let's keep it moving, guys. Here's where we're going to go next. Okay, here is a trade. Okay, Wolverine. This is Wolverine Goodbye Chinatown trade paperback, collecting the Goodbye Chinatown series from the Wolverine series. I think you got 6 issues in here. Trade paperback number 1. Oh, yeah, Cloak and Dagger. Jimmy G, you got a great memory, buddy. This is the Wolverine trade, Goodbye Chinatown. I will tell you exactly what this collects because I want to do a good job of selling this to you guys so you guys know what is in here. I was bagging and boarding earlier. Collects Wolverine 17 to 20, written by Jason Aaron and Ron Garney. Drew Chrysler at $2. Wolverine 70 to 20, Goodbye Chinatown. The cover doesn't really scream Chinatown to me. You'd think there'd be a faux place in there or something like that, but Wolverine TPB. Goodbye Chinatown. Levi at $5. Drew at $6. I got some other trades tonight too to go. I literally have boxes of trades though, so Depends what you guys are looking for tonight. I have all the good ones too. It just like I'm a little nervous to run the crazy ones, just because stuff doesn't go super expensive on the auctions. But again, if you guys are down, man, so am I. Goodbye Chinatown. We got 28 seconds left on the clock. Levi's sitting pretty at $7 right now. Guys, again, throw up your requests in the chat so I can get you guys looked after. And we have 15 seconds left on the clock. Levi's sitting pretty at the shootout between Drew and Levi right now, with 6 seconds remaining. You know what else I got was pretty much a full run of classic illustrated. Levi, Francis, you were just a hair late. Levi at 7. Levi at 7. Okay, guys. You know what? Next up, guys. Listen, I'm gonna keep it moving here, okay? I want you guys to have some fun too. We're going to go back to the 90s right now. We got a Hawkman #1 foil from September 1993, man. That's some good 90s beautifulness over there. As I'm getting that ready, I pulled out a couple more trades. We will go to them. We'll run one of them afterwards. Hawkman #1 foil from 1993. Hawkman 1L foil Reno. We have 15 people in the room, guys. Thanks again, everyone coming out. I'm going to keep plugging this. We have Capital Comic Con, not this weekend, the next weekend at the RA Center. Guys, I don't know. Well, some of you guys saw my stock this weekend at Geeked Out. It didn't get hit that hard, so I'm going to have some absolute fire at the Capital Comic Con. I have some more stuff coming in too. I think I just bought like 4 Ultimate Fallout 4s, like first prints, all raw. Varying shapes and sizes. Well, I don't know sizes, but varying shapes. So that'll be good if you guys are looking for that. But just all sorts of goodies, man. But you know what else I got in this collection too? I'm not going to run the Source magazine. And I was like, what is this? The Source. I was going to run it tonight. Then I looked it up. It's the one from the LA riots with Too Short on the cover. Things selling like over $100. I can't believe it. Crazy what stuff goes for. Okay, guys. Hawkman #1 foil. Oh, you know, Hawkman fan, 1993. I thought we might get like, oh, Alina $1. You know what, guys? Hawkman, cool character. You know what I like about Hawkman the best? It has nothing to do with Hawkman. It's that Zatanna's first appearance is in like Hawkman #4, I want to say. Mind you, she's not even on the cover, so it's cool. It's another one of those books, and it's like Hawkman falling, which he flies, so I don't know what the point of him falling is. It's almost like Strange Tales 110, first Doctor Strange. Francis Code at 2. Francis Code. You got it. You timed it, Francis Code. Francis Code 2. Good job, buddy. Okay, this is what we're going to do. We're going to run another Alex Ross Timeless, and then we're going to run another trade paperback. And how about we do this one? Venom, Alex Ross Timeless. Big Dog. Look at this. Matt Pearl, thanks, man. Lena, we saw your 4. It was just a minute too shy, or too late, too shy. Alex Ross Venom. $1 stop bid. I know, this one is so nice. Classic Venom. You know what I mean? With the long tongue and stuff like that. I like this one. $1, guys. Let's see what we could get this one moving at tonight. 14 people in the room. October 9th. We are into October. Hard to believe, man. Halloween right around the corner. Amanda Pickles 4. Closets Collector Uno. Beauty cover. Francis at 5. Guys, it's fun. You know, don't look a day over 50. That's funny, buddy. Alina at 6. I like when they have these kind of like cover I guess specials that come out. Like last year they did the Alex Ross Timeless Villains. The year before they did Alex Ross Timeless Heroes. This year they did Scotty Young Big Marvel, which is Levi at 8, which pretty much for like 2 months every title has one of these variants in it. And you gotta stock up on it, but it is not cheap, you know what I mean? And they know they have you too. Alina at 10. And so when all this stuff was coming out, I bought a bunch of it. And, you know, you sell a bunch of it first and you tuck it away for a year. You pull it out again. Jimmy G, we see 9, but Alina, it looks like, oh, Colossus Collector. You got that at 11. Colossus Collector at 11. Elena, we see her 12. It was just a minute too late, guys. Don't worry. We have more of these coming throughout the evening. Don't worry. Dr. Doom, Dark Phoenix still to come on that. You know what? Let's try this one out. I had this one priced out at the show. And Guardians of the Galaxy number 10, okay? Null. It was just sitting on my shelf. And I decided, what is this? Tales of the Jedi. Oh, jeez. And it's a great Null cover. And I think Null is going to go big. Yeah, well, no kidding. Why not get the whole set of them, man? They're so nice. Guardian, but you know what? They had a 1 in 100, and they were like the sketch variants. They didn't look good. Guardians of the Galaxy. Guardians of Galaxy Null cover. So, guys, I don't know if this is a spoiler or not, but Null's like pretty popular again. You know, I don't want to ruin anything for those of you that haven't been paying attention to what's going on out there, but Null's super popular again out there. I know Null is crazy, and I think he's going to be relevant in the years to come. This is the beautiful Guardians of the Galaxy cover, and so Donny Cates, who kind of created Null, he was writing Guardians of the Galaxy as well. So there is some crossover between Guardians of the Galaxy and Venom, which, you know, they're good titles to get. And look at this beautiful Null cover as well, guys. The King in Black himself over there. $1 start bid, which no one's bidding on. Oof, Levi at 3. Good call on that, buddy. Because, listen, I'm going to go off camera and just take my shirt off here. Don't worry, I have a shirt underneath. It's not that type of a show. And it's going to give me a chance to kind of pick what I'm running next. Which I think... Well, I told you guys I was going to run a trade afterwards. Okay, we'll run that trade. Which I'm surprised there's not more action on Null. $3. I cannot get over that. Okay, Levi, $3. I thought $20 on that one, no problem. Levi, 3. But Levi, you got yourself a smoking deal on that. Okay, guys, we got Iron Man 2.0, which collects Iron Man 2.0, 7.1 and 8 to 12. Let's see. Written by Nick Spencer, illustrated by Olivetti, who is a really good artist, as you guys can see. Iron Man trade paperback. Yeah, Levi, you got a good deal on that, buddy. Iron Man trade paperback. Iron Man TPB. Guys, am I the only one who's like 90% of their wardrobe comprises of comic book t-shirts? That, like, I do not have t-shirts that are not comic book related. I might have like 2 or 3 that I force myself to buy when I like go out, you know what I mean? Or not go out, but like it's summer and, you know, you don't necessarily want to wear a shirt with Venom on it. So, like, you have something that says Hugo Boss. But unless it's, like, a suit for work that I wear to the club, all my shirts are comic books. Because I love them, you know? That's the problem. And just when I'm like, I'm not going to buy any more shirts. Though, lo and behold, you go buy another shirt. Okay, so we got Iron Man 2.0, collects a bunch of Iron Man issues over here. Olivetti is the artist, Nick Spencer's the writer. $1 start bid. Let's see if we get any interest in this one, guys. We are just coming up to the end of hour number 1. Well, Matt, great lines think alike. I know, and Matt, those shirts that you gave me are just so beautiful. Thanks again. So no interest on the Iron Man. Comic book tee. Drew Chrysler too. Turtles mostly? Oh, Billy, that's funny. Yeah, well, okay, so I got gym tank tops, comic book shirts, dress shirts for work. That's my entire wardrobe. 3, 2. Drew. You got that $2, buddy. Elena, we see your 3, but you just missed. You just missed. Matt, we saw your 4 all coming in late on those bids, guys. Okay. Where are we going to go after this? This is where we are moving on to. I'm going to try this. Guys, this one is Daredevil number 134, lower grade, guys. It's probably about a 3.5. $1 start bid, though, guys. Super early. So, guys, put things in perspective. Bullseye first appeared in Daredevil 131. Okay, now what is going on here? This is 134. I'm not sure. I don't believe Bullseye's into this one, but I just wanted to say that to give you guys an idea of the age of this one. Again, we're looking at about a 3.0. It's got some love to it, but it's an old book. Oh, Matt Pearl. Every time I see Beto, I buy one of those, man. I love his stuff. I got about 4 or 5 of them. Daredevil 134. Daredevil 134. And he's a nice guy, too, man. He when we did the Nerdy Bingo at Ottawa Comic Con, he gave us a bunch of stuff to give away as prizes and stuff. Francis Code at 3, my man. 16 people in the room, keeping it real with you on a Wednesday night, man. And you know what's interesting, guys, is like when it comes to my auctions, I always I get a little stressed out. I'm like, oh man, I gotta pull books. So I spent all afternoon making these piles of books that cover my place. And I was like, oh, I hope I have enough. And I don't know if I think I'm going on for 12 hours or whatnot, but the piles of books I have all over the place, you know what I mean? It's kind of funny. Anyways, Daredevil 134. And guys, too, Daredevil Born Again is coming out on Disney, I think sometime next year. I'm sure someone can correct me in the chat that knows more about that than me. But they're saying it's going to have the same kind of tone as the Netflix series and be the most violent Marvel show yet. Which hopefully they kind of learned something from the Halloween special they did last year, which, by the way, I wish they had a Halloween special this year. Elena at 4, and they made it, apparently they're making a much more dark, violent theme. And, Tanning print I got from Beto. Yeah, Beto is great. So, guys, don't sleep on Daredevil, man. He is good. Now's the time to kind of pick him up. Elena, we got you at 4. And if I'm not mistaken, I think Beto was just down in L.A., for LA Comic Con too, which you can only, oh dear, you can only imagine how busy he would have been down there. Okay, coming up next, guys, what do we have here? I'm going through, you know what, someone always asks me for Star Trek every week, and I always tell them no, until finally my guy, Jimmy G, look what I got for you. Star Trek Deep Space Nine number 3. Odo on the cover, man. Remember that guy? Star Trek Deep Space Nine. Beto does not. If you go to Beto Art on his Instagram, you should be able to order from him, though. Star Trek. Oh, where did you see this? Mephisto's getting one. Oh, that's going to be cool. Jimmy G at $1. Jimmy, I ran this specifically for you, buddy. Because I feel bad. Every week you're like, run Star Wars. And I'm like, oh, or Star Trek. And I'm like, oh, I don't know if anyone will like it but you. But I was going through bins and I saw this. Oh, no way. He passed away, the actor that played Odo. I remember when Deep Space Nine came out. Now, was that, Jimmy, you'll know this, was that the third Star Trek series? Like, it went OG Star Trek, The Next Generation, and then Deep Space Nine was right after that, right? And then, didn't they move a couple characters from, Next Generation over? Like, wasn't Worf on Deep Space Nine or something like that as well? I just remember watching it when I was pretty young, and I thought it was pretty neat. I used to really enjoy Star Trek. It's just, it's hard to keep up with everything. And then I find sometimes they kind of water down the franchise and stuff like that, with all the different things, and it's overwhelming to keep up with everything and whatnot. But best Star Trek series I still think is The Next Generation. I don't know. I could be wrong. 6 seconds left. Jimmy G. Award for Brian. Yeah. Jimmy G $1, buddy. Jimmy G $1. Jimmy G $1. Okay. What is up next for me? Okay, guys, this one, I gotta go over here and find some other goodies. Okay, guys. 2 seconds left for me, and I'll be right over there. Okay. Oh, Bruce Tim. Okay, then we're gonna go. Here we go. I see what I'm going to do next, guys. Sorry, I'm just grabbing some books. I'll be right over with you guys in a heartbeat over here. Oh boy. Yeah, let's go like this. Okay, I got some books I'm gonna run right now. Trying to be diverse. So we got Spider-Man 49, Bruce Timm. Okay, Bruce Timm's the guy that did all the animated series stuff, the Batman the animated series stuff. Oh, Drew, that's very kind of you, buddy. Thank you so much. Look at this beautiful, beautiful cover. ASM 49, Bruce Timm. Bruce Timm. Okay, guys, this is one of the like thicker ones. So I believe your cover price on this. This is like one of those $13.99 cover price ones. This is Legacy number 850. One of the variant issues. But this is an oversized one. Amanda Pickles at $1. Bruce Timm cover. He did all the Batman the Animated Series stuff. And you got MJ shaking her tail feather here. That harkens back to MJ's first cover appearance. Which, geez, what's the number on that? It's like Amazing Spider-Man like 65 or something like that. Where she's on the cover being a go-go dancer. And then Spider-Man like is given like one of the villains a business in the back. And so that was her job, is she was a go-go dancer, which is pretty fun. Amanda Pickles at $4. No surprise you're bidding on this one, Amanda. I had a feeling you'd like this one. And so I picked up some books from another guy last week, and this was in the bin. And I'm like, oh, perfect. I'll run this at the auction, you know? And we got Amanda Pickles sitting at $4 right now, guys. I think cover price alone on this one would have been like $15. It's one of those oversized ones. Ooh-wee. I'm going to run some McFarlane Spider-Man next. I got some good ones over here. We had 6 seconds left. ASM 59. How did I not know this? That's what happens when you get to my age. You don't remember things. Amanda, $4. Good snag. Amanda, $4. Well, why am I putting my sticker on that? Amanda at $4. El Cuatro. Okay, next up, Venom number 37. Look at this. We got Venified Godzilla. Guys, we see all your bids on the other one. It's just Amanda got that at 4. Everyone else was late with the lag, okay? Keep in mind we're dealing with about 14, 15 seconds on lag. $1 start bid on the Venom 37 Godzilla variant. Thanks. Okay. $1 start bid. Venom 37. Venomized Godzilla. This is the Godzilla variant over here. Godzilla has a symbiote. Imagine the terror that Venom would wreak with a symbiote. Or Godzilla would wreck with a symbiote. And then you got Miles Morales and Spider-Man trying to stop it. Like, that's not happening. 52 seconds left on the clock. After that, we got some Wolverine stuff coming up. And then, actually, no, we're going to do McFarlane Spider-Man. That's what I said. And then we're going to go to Wolverine. Okay, $1 start bid. Let's see if we get any takers on this. And guys, just keep in mind that we do have lag going on right now. Elena at $1. So just give yourself a lag test where you just type in test, see how long it takes to show up on the screen. And you can kind of figure out how much lag that you guys are dealing with. But yeah, guys, thanks to everyone that's joining me tonight. We're at the end of hour number 1 right now. And we hope you guys are all having a good time. 7:02 in the evening. Elena's sitting pretty at $1 right now. Let's see if anyone can take this. Jimmy G at 2. 8 seconds left on the clock. Okay. Okay. Elena, you got that at $3. Elena, $3, my friend. Good grab. Next up, guys, we got Spider-Man number 6. Guys, this is a newsstand as well. Important to note. Spider-Man number 6, McFarlane cover. Newsstand. Spider-Man 6 newsstand. Spider-Man 6 news. Okay, $1 start bid on this, guys. You got Spider-Man number 6 newsstand. Amazing McFarlane Hobgoblin cover. I actually have been really liking the Hobgoblin lately. That's one book I don't have. Is a nice copy of Amazing Spider-Man 38 for myself. I had a nice 9.6 Canadian price variant a couple years ago. I had to sell it, unfortunately, to pay for my first Thor, but you know, maybe someday get another one back. That being said, JW, you're at 2. Guys, newsstand as well. Guys, do you know how rare these newsstands are? Especially when they're in nice condition like this. I got a bunch of these Spider-Man McFarlanes, and they're all newsstand too. So, guys, don't be shy. Get in on it. We got JW at 2. Jimmy G, we see you're 2, but you're going to have to get up there a little higher over there. 100% Matt LaRose. Yeah, that's the only way to get it on the 238, you know? Okay, Jimmy G, we see her 2, but JW was there first at the 2. So, let's see who gets there. And guys, newsstand. That's all you got to remember on this. Big deal on the newsstand. Very rare. 14 seconds left. JW sitting at $2 over here. 17 people in the room. We're going to go some Wolverine, then we're going to get back to Alex Ross Timeless after that. 1 second. J-Dub, you got that at $2. Shocking that went for $2. On the newsstand. J-W, I'll give that to you at $2, buddy. We got X Lives of Wolverine number 1. I like this cover quite a bit. Guys, you see everyone else's bids come in, there's just lag. X Lives of Wolverine number 1. Okay. $1 start bid, X Lives of Wolverine number 1. $1 start bid on the X Lives of Wolverine number 1. 17 people in the room. We are coming into our second hour, guys. We got an hour and a half left to chill out tonight. X Lives of Wolverine. Wolverine 1. This was a great series. This was kind of going over Wolverine, the history of Wolverine, and when he came back. So you got a bunch of the different Wolverine variants on the cover. I don't know, guys. What's your favorite variant of Wolverine? I used to be a fan of the yellow costume. I'm kind of digging like the brown costume better these days. Obviously, Patch is like my all-time favorite, you know? $1 start bid, guys. Where you at? 30 seconds left on the clock. 15 people in the room. X Lives of Wolverine numero 1. With 20 of all books, I thought that would not go swing and a miss. This is not one I thought over here. 10 seconds left. Francis Code at 2. Alina, we see her 1, but Mr. Francis got there at 2. Devin Coleman's in the house. Francis, well played, buddy. How you doing, Devin? Francis Code 2. Okay. Francis Code 2. This one's been sitting around. Mythos X-Men number 1. Pretty cool book over here. $1 start bid, guys. See if we can get a better view of that. Mythos X-Men numero 1. 1. Mythos X-Men number 1. Oh, Devin, no problem, buddy, and thank you so much. I miss having you over here, man. It was nice having you help me out last week. But, you know, I got spoiled last week with your help. Habs and Leafs tonight. That's funny. Hey, Matt, thanks so much, buddy. I appreciate you sliding by, dude. Have a good night at work. Okay, guys, so what do we got right now? We got Mythos X-Men number 1 up here. Some OG X-Men stuff from the first generation X-Men. This is like a tale about, you know, kind of like year 1 X-Men stuff reimagined. Oh, Devin, you know what? Maybe we'll have you over next week. We'll talk, you know. And that's why I'm not running the big setup like we did last week. I don't have my my banner. Sends opener tomorrow. Guys, $1 start bid on the Mythos X-Men number 1. After this, I'm going to go back over to some Alex Ross Timeless. I'm going to run a good one. How about that? Probably my favorite one out of the whole line. Spoiler alert, it's Doctor Doom. 10 seconds, though, guys. Are we going to swing and a miss on this? Francis Code at 2. There you go, buddy. Let's see if anyone bids you. Francis Code 2. You got that, Francis. Francis Code Oh, you're missing out, Amanda. You're going to miss out. Okay, guys. Next up, we are going Timeless Villain, Dr. Doom. Bum, bum, bum. Timeless Villain, Dr. Doom. My favorite one of the whole series. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful cover. Timeless Villain, Dr. Doom. Timeless Dr. Doom. This is, like, I'd say easily the best one in the whole series. $1 start bid, guys. Let's see what's up with that. 15 people in the room. Let's see if we got any action on this one. Uno Delero to get the ball rolling on this. All right, Amanda, have some fun. 16 people in the house, guys. Just remember that we have some leg. Alina at $2. The last one was a shootout on this one. Oh, no kidding, a 10-foot painting of this. I know. So, guys, I bought the 1 in 100 from someone, and it's like a sketch variant. It does not look good. Like, the incentives, like, these were the good ones here. You know what I mean? Like, the color ones, they're so, so good. This is, like, the perfect depiction of Dr. Doom. Like, I would say one of the strongest Dr. Doom covers there is. It's just perfect. You know what I mean? White background, just simple, easy. Jimmy G at 7. Alina at 8. We got 15 seconds left on the clock. I got some other cool stuff for you guys after this too. Alina at 9. 3 seconds remaining, guys. Colossus Collector at 10. Alright, we just had 1 pen die. Time to pull the reserve pen. Colossus 10. Colossus. You literally timed that like right at the buzzer, buddy. Good job. Okay, next up, guys. Marvel Zombies Black, Red, and Blood number 2. You guys know anything about me? No, I love my Marvel Zombies. I got 2 of them to run for you guys back to back right now. We're going to go Marvel Zombies 2, Marvel Zombies 1. This is a nice Elektra Daredevil cover. Marvel Zombies. And just a reminder, guys, we got snipers in the water here, you know what I mean? So if you guys want to bid, or if you want to book, just throw your bid on it. Well, make sure it gets up there, you know, secure that book for you. Actually, I'm lying. We got 3 Marvel Zombies to run. Alina at 2. And Jimmy G at 4. My plan was to go 3-2-1, but it's gonna be 2-3-1. Is how I'm gonna do the Marvel Zombies on this one. Jimmy G at 4. And guys, I tell you, Coke Zero, oh my gosh, is that ever addicting? I bought you know what? You know prices of food are getting expensive. I remember, okay, this is how you know I'm old. A 2-4, you get like a 2-4 of pop for like, I don't know, $5. It was like less than a quarter a can, right? They don't even, like, maybe you could buy a 2-4, but they're like $15. You could buy 18 packs. Never in my life have I seen an 18 pack of pop. Maybe a 6-pack, maybe a 12-pack, 18 pack, and it was like $10. It was at the Shoppers Drug Mart just down the stairs from me, and so it's like a block, so we don't have to lug it down the street. That being said, Alina, we see you at $5 right now. It looks like you got that at 5. Alina, $5. Alina, $5. Okay, so as I say, we're going to. We got the. Is this Peach Momoko? Peach Momoko cover. Marvel Zombies 3 Peach Momoko cover. We missed Matt LaRose on this one. I know he's a big Peach Momoko guy. $1 start bid. Here we go. $1 start bid. Sorry guys, just gotta do a quick text here. Okay, guys. Jimmy G at $1. Okay, $1 Jimmy G. Marvel Zombies Black Red Blood Peach Momoko cover. So we're gonna run 3 of them. We ran number 2 already. This is number 3. We're gonna do number 1, and number 1 is like a phenomenal cover. So we're gonna do Marvel Zombies 2, Jimmy G at $1. This cover, like, it's Peach Momoko, kind of cool. The second cover is really cool. First cover, amazing. Marvel Zombies 3. Okay, Francis Code at 2. Elena at 2, but we see Francis Code got there first. Okay. Francis, you got that at 2. Everyone else's bids. We came in a little late. Francis at 2. I wish I could give that to you guys for what you put in. You just missed it by a little bit. Francis Code 2. Ooh, how would I compare that? Well, Ottawa Comic Con is the biggest show in town. Okay, where we go? Let me get this started. Marvel Zombies Black Red Blood number 1. I love this cover. Garth Ennis writes this, which, who better to write that? Ottawa Comic Con's like the biggest show by far. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts on that. Geeked Out and Fanaticon are very similar crowds, and very, like, Fanaticon's a 1-day show and Geeked Out's a 2-day show. So, you know, they're very similar. Marvel Zombies 1. Marvel Zombies 1. Francis Code 2. Jimmy G at 4. So I just gotta get back to another text here. Let's see. Okay, Jimmy G 4. Yeah, but Ottawa Comic Con, obviously the busy one. And guys, they just announced a spring show for Ottawa Comic Con. So, like, everyone's so excited about that. Because last year, they did not do a spring show. They did the Anime Con. Now, I don't sell anime. I was there helping out someone else. I was helping out Coco's Candy Cartel. We had a good time. But, we missed out on having the spring show. Because the spring was normally pretty good, because Geeked Out has a really good show in the spring, and then it was like 1 week Geeked Out, the next week Ottawa Comic Con, and it was a great influx of money to start the year off, you know. Elena at $5. So the Ottawa spring show is going to be good, and I think I have 4 booths in 2 corners. It's going to be massive. Elena at 5. Elena at $5. You got that at $5, Elena. Good snag. Okay, where do I? Elena at 5. Yeah, the RA, that's a really good show too, man. The RA Center show, it's like, I love it. Okay, Magneto number 8. Guys, going back to the Marvel Now era, which is like 2014. Magneto number 8. Yeah, guys, if you haven't been to the Capitol Comic Con, it's really worth it, man. Elena 8. I think it's $15 to get in. Free parking. It's at the RA Center, which is right next to Billings Bridge, just off like Bronson and stuff. And it's no cosplay, like no Funko Pops, like no whatever, just straight comics. And there's a lot of good comic vendors there, and like I have a pretty big booth on that one too. It's like my full setup. And so, there's a lot of good deals to be found there, and a lot of good comics, man. And I know last year, like, you had artists like Ron Sutton, who's a good friend of mine. He was down there. He's a Marvel artist. And all sorts of stuff. What am I doing here? Magneto 8. Magneto 8. No bids on Magneto 8. Ugh. I thought you guys would be all over this. No, Jimmy G, just straight comic books, buddy. They literally don't allow you to sell anything but comic books. Okay, 15 people in the room. We're 7:18. We got about an hour and 10 minutes left. Jimmy G at $1. I thought Magneto 1 might do a little better, because I know we got some X-Men people here. But yeah, it's like, it's cheap. It's like Billings Bridge is accessible. It's a good show. Like, 1-day show, 10 seconds on the clock. Francis Code at $2. And I have another Magneto after this. The other Magneto is a good cover too. 2, 1. Francis Code 2. Francis Code 2. Okay, Magneto number 3. Look at this cover too. This cover is pretty good. Francis Code 2. After this, guys, I'm going to run another Alex Ross Timeless. Magneto. What did I say this one was? Number 3? Magneto 3. What vendors do I know that are going to be there off the top of my head? Yeah, you know, so I hear that's a pretty good show. They have cards there as well. I run a pretty busy schedule, like, with all my jobs and stuff like that. It's just Devin Coleman 1. It's tough. The one-day shows where you set up and tear down the same day are pretty tough, like, for me to do anyways. I know some people do really good at them. I just need any time off I can get, you know. It's all about balance. Elena at 2. And so I know that they have a lot of cards and like sports cards and that sort of stuff here. So yeah, you know, I think you'll enjoy it. They used to do it over at the Walkley Arena, and then years prior they used to do it at Lansdowne Park. Oh yeah, yeah. So Comic Detective is a good buddy of mine. We'd actually just split a truck for Geeked Out. I'm just talking to him about splitting a truck for next weekend. Devin Coleman 3 for the Capital Comic Con. But, you know, he's a great guy. I've known him for, I want to say 30 years. Probably close to it. My dad used to buy me comics off him 30 years ago, man. The guy is like one of the OGs in town. I got a lot of respect for him. Devin Coleman 3. Devin C. 3. Okay, Devin, thanks, buddy. Okay, next up, guys, we got Timeless Juggernaut. Look at this one. Timeless Juggernaut. $1 start bid, guys, on the Timeless Juggernaut. Yeah, no, Guelph is great. Okay, guys, Jimmy G at $5, Elena at $6. You know what? I pulled a bunch. I had all these Timeless villains in my bins at a show, and now I got to try to remember where I put them. I have like my reservoir at home, but I have all the ones I had priced out, which I got to go through all my stuff and locate. Okay, we have Elena out in front at $6 right now. 25 seconds left on the clock. Let's see if anyone's going to outbid her on this one. I hate when I lose things. Now, I remember a lot of times I have to kind of like rejig things, take things in, take things out, put stuff in and out of my bins. And so now I got to track down where I put all my Timeless villains. Elena, Colossus Collector slides in at 8. Guys, we still have more of these to run throughout the night too. Elena, we see her 10. It just came in after the buzzer, my friend. Okay, guys, next up, we got Marvel's Book Zero from 1994. Marvel's Book Zero by Alex Ross. This is a monumental series back in the day. This is Book Zero from the Marvel's line. All done by Alex Ross. Marvel's Book Zero. Now, at the time, no one had seen art like Alex Ross. I know, he's got it figured out what his lag is, and he's just sniping right at the end, man. Good play. He's a super nice guy too, Ryan. Last time I saw him was down at Fan Expo in Toronto. which is nice. You know, you get down there, you see your Toronto buddies and stuff like that. Jimmy G at $1. So I have to go through all my stuff and try to locate. It's going to be the hunt for October. I have a whole. It's got to be bins I have of Marvel Timeless variants. I know they'll still have their stickers on them, so it's a little tricky to locate all this stuff sometimes. But you know, hopefully we find it. Anyway, that being said, guys, Devin Coleman at $2. Marvels is an excellent story too. So back to what I was saying is Marvels and Kingdom Come. Those two miniseries, guys, first of all, just phenomenal. If you haven't read those, guys, do yourself a favor. It's all art by Alex Ross. This is number 0. Number 0. Marvel's number 0, my friend. Yeah, Colossus. When's the next time I'm in Toronto? Actually, you know what? I gotta go down there to pick up a book early December. I might stay overnight. I'm not sure. Devin Coleman at 4. Colossus Collector at 5. Jeez. Timed it well, my friend. Colossus. 5. Colossus Collector 5. Okay, guys. What is next for me? You know what? We have this one's a lower grade, guys. I want to say this is a 3.0. This is X-Men 181 Canadian price variant. X-Men 181 Canadian price variant. X-Men 181 CPV. Okay, as we're running this, I'm gonna. Oh, geez, I'm gonna find some more books. I'm gonna run another Mad right now, guys. See how you guys like that? I'm gonna run 2 more magazines actually. And then. What am I gonna do here? Have I been running a lot of Spider-Man? I haven't. Give me a second here, ladies and gentlemen. You know what? Do I run this stuff? I think I run this stuff. I think I'm gonna run. I got some Marvel Comics Presents. Like some more. We'll see how that stuff goes too. That's the tricky part. I never know what to run. I have a lot out right now. No bids. Well, let's see if we get any takers on this. I'm going to move Spider-Man to the side here. I'm going to try a Mad magazine next with you guys. 726. Are we going to swing and a miss on this? Coming into our last hour, guys. 3, 2, 1. No bid on. Well, Jimmy G got that. I'll give that to you, buddy. For $1, Jimmy G, I don't think you can go wrong. Jimmy G, $1. Okay, next up, we're gonna do a Mad right here. We're gonna go. Mad 1997, proofreader wanted. Kind of fun cover. 18 people in the room. Mad 1997. 1997. Okay, Mad 1997, proofreader wanted. Beauty, beauty, beauty. $1 start bid, guys. Let's get it moving. After that, oh, I think we might get some interest in this other one. Because a lot of times I'm curious to see what you guys like, how these books go. Because I think they're kind of cool, some of them, you know what I mean? And then we're talking about the next one. Mad, I think always people, you know, go for $4 or $5, whatever. They're fun. But the one afterwards, it's another Marvel Comics Presents. It's some of those X-Men ones. And I think it's a good one. We'll see, though. $1 start bid on the Mad from 1997. Also, guys, check this one out. Comic scene from the early 90s. Look at this from Swamp, like this Swamp Thing. I don't even know. When is this one from? I gotta get a date on this. Mid-90s, early 90s. Batman the movie, behind the scenes exclusive. So this is from 1989, okay? And you got a Swamp Thing, like, live thing on it. Levi at 3. Oh, look who it is. Amanda Pickles joining us again. Welcome back, Pipsqueak. How is the walk out there? Sup. I got a good one for you next, Amanda. Hang on. I think you're going to like it. Moo Moo at 4. Moo Moo at 4. Oh, JW, buddy, thanks so much for coming out, dude. Hope you had a good time. Okay, listen, this is the one that I thought was cool that I was hyping you guys up for. Then I'm going to run one for you. I think it's good, Amanda. Marvel Comics presents Cyclops of X Factor number 22. So, early Marvel Comics presents brisk but not raining. Oh, lordy. J-Dub, thanks, buddy. I'll see you soon. $1 start bid for Marvel Comics presents 22. Marvel Comics. I'm having fun tonight, guys. Thanks for coming out. Marvel Comics presents 22. Now, this is the X Factor Cyclops. Now, listen. During the 90s, when Cyclops with like the hair hanging out costume came out, I was like, this is the best costume. I hate the one with like this little hat or this little head covering, you know? And then I decided recently, I'm like, I like that kind of like 80s-esque Cyclops with like the hood almost, you know what I mean? The X Factor costume, I don't know. But I like it. I think it's cool. X Factor is cool, man. Because what had happened in the 90s, they have all these new X-Men characters. And like some of the OGs kind of fell to the wayside. So they created X Factor, which was essentially the original X-Men roster. It was like Marvel Girl, Cyclops, Beast. Guys, help me out. Who was that original X Factor roster? It was all the OG X-Men, though. Like first-gen X-Men. Anyway, Jimmy G at $1 is what it's looking like right now. And, yeah. After that, we are going to some X-Men Legacy. Because, unfortunately, I just thought it was cool. It's like Cyclops is like shooting. It's kind of neat. Apparently, Jimmy G was like, I'll take that for $1. But no one else. Colossus Collector jumps in there at $2. Colossus at $2. Colossus at $2 Renos. Okay, the next one, guys. X-Men, and guys, the old bags. I think I bought this new from the stands. X-Men Legacy 209. Okay, look at the cover on this. You got Magneto. You got Scarlet Witch. You got Quicksilver. It's like OG Brotherhood of Evil Mutants on this. So I thought this one was pretty cool. Thought some of you guys might like this. X-Men Legacy 209. Let's see if I can get it better. Okay, so I just lost something. X-Men 209. And 209. I'll be back because I have to grab that. Okay. X-Men Legacy 209, guys. Get in on it. And we're going to come back with some timeless villains coming up next. Ooh, tough crowd tonight. No love for the X-Men Legacy 209. So, guys, this was like the second X-Men series, like the one from the 90s. They just changed the name a couple times. So, same numbering. It was they just changed it to X-Men Legacy, I guess. Anyway, super cool cover on this one. You got Brother of Evil Mutants, Magneto, Scarlet Witch, Toad, and Quicksilver on there. Elena at $1. And Amanda Pickles at $2. Jimmy G at $1. Amanda Pickles at $4 with 10 seconds left on the clock. 3 seconds left. Let's see if we get any snipes coming up. Oh, Amanda, you're lucky. Amanda at $4. Amanda, $4. Okay. Next up is a rather fun one from the Timeless Villains. We got Black Cat over here, guys. Timeless Villains, Black Cat. This is another one of the better ones, I feel. Timeless, Black Cat. Black Cat. 18 people hanging out with us in the room. What's up, guys? Timeless Villains, Black Cat in the house. Let's get it crack-a-lacking, guys. Oh, and then after that, you know what I want to run? Oh, is that Sidam? I think it is. Oh, yes. A bit of a Marvel Zombies crossover. Levi, we got you at $4. I have a feeling this one's going to get some heat. Watch out for snipes, guys. All I got to say, we got some sharks in the tank tonight. 19 people in the room, guys. Welcome aboard. Thank you so much for dealing with week number 4 of Nefarious Comics Auction. For those of you just joining us, our next show is the Capital Comic Con at the RA Center, not this weekend, but the next weekend. And a reminder, we have our big Halloween nerdy bingo. Me and the Beam of Collectibles are putting on. We're giving away a PlayStation 5, as well as some crazy stuff. We're having a big costume contest, and it'll be fun. Okay, Alina at $5 with 20 seconds left on the clock, guys. Well, I suspect there's going to be sniping, so guys, get your bids in. Jimmy G at 6. 5 seconds left. Alina at 7. Watch out. Colossus at 8. Oh, Colossus at 8. Colossus at $8. Alina, we see your 9. But you're too late. Colossus has been grabbing all those tonight, guys. Okay, here we got Wolverine number 60. And why this is a Marvel Zombies related book is because the cover is done by Arthur Sidam, who did all those Marvel Zombies covers. Wolverine. And he is one of my favorite artists, guys. Really cool guy. Wolverine number 60. So I thought I would run this one for you guys. Just because it's an Arthur Sidam cover. And he does some really cool graphic stuff, you know. We're lucky because Arthur Sidam, he's pretty visible around here. And you know what, Quebec City, I bet you he's going to be down there. Oh, something just fell over there. So he's in New York City, which is only a couple hour flight away from Ottawa. And so he's down here quite often, you know what I mean? He wasn't at Ottawa Comic Con this year. I hope to see him there next year. And such a nice guy. He does Muay Thai as well, which, you know, I like my MMA and stuff like that. So it's pretty cool. Anyway, guys, $1 start bid. Elena's in there at $1. We have 35 seconds left on the clock. Amanda's in there at $4. We are down to our last hour right now, guys. 16 people in the room. And once again, guys, please, if you could, like and share the post. It means a lot to me. Let's get the metrics up so we can keep building. And I think all of you guys follow me in the chat right now. Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to post. So that's good. Tell your friends about it. It's a lot of fun coming out and bidding on books. 10 seconds left on the clock. We got Amanda out in front at $4. Alina at $5. I suspect there's going to be some action towards the end here. Alina, you got that at $5. Amanda, you were just a minute short. Alina, you got that at $5. Alina at $5. Okay, guys, I called it for you, Alina, at $5. But listen, we have another one by Arthur Sidam. I think this one's an even better cover. We have number 59. Look at all the different Wolverine variants up on the screen. This is by Arthur Sidam as well. Very, very famous Marvel Zombie cover. Wolverine 59. I hate selling the Arthur Sidam stuff, but I keep telling myself you just can't keep everything, unfortunately, and that's been my problem. I was looking at one of, like, I have, you know, those big metal kind of like industrial, like almost garage shelves you can buy at Canadian Tire. You kind of put them together. There's like 4 posts and you slide the shelves on. You can make them as high as you want. I have all my bins on them, and I got like 8 bins of just stuff I've been keeping for myself. Some like not, you know, some expensive stuff, some not expensive stuff. But the problem is, it's not a good business practice if you got to sell the good stuff. You know what I mean? So we have Jimmy G at 3, Amanda Pickles at 4. A really, really, really cool cover here. And then we got some new X-Men, some X-23 stuff coming up. I know she's been pretty popular lately after the Wolverine Deadpool movie. I always like X-23 as well. 15 people in the house. I bet you some of you guys do as well. And so we'll get that stuff going up next. Guys, if there's any other requests, just please let me know. I have more stuff than I can run tonight pulled. We got some Batman stuff. Harley Quinn, if anyone wants to see any of that as well. I'm going to try running that Comic Scene magazine from like 1990 with Swamp Thing on it. Maybe you guys are interested in that. 10 seconds on the clock. Alina at 5. Again, I suspect we're going to see some snipes coming at the end here. Elena, you're safe. Elena at 5, and that's a nice pair you got there, Elena. Okay. Let's just see how this one go, guys. You know what? I'm going to open this one up. Okay, this is what it is. I just want to see what the date is on this. Just so I'm not like just saying, oh, it's from the early 90s. Okay, so again, this is more of the stuff in the collection. Comic Scene, and this is from, oh my gosh, it doesn't tell me a date. 1989. This is from October 1989. Guys, this is when the original Batman movie came out, okay? And you got some Swamp Thing. This is Swamp Thing picture, sorry. Me speaking Ebonics over here. Really, really cool, guys. Comic Scene from 1989. Predates Wizard magazine. Really cool. Comic Scene 1989. So we got this killer Swamp Thing, live action Swamp Thing picture on the front, which all things considered, coming from 1989, it's not as horrendous as you might think. They even have that kind of like nose on them done properly. You know what I mean? Like, especially back in like the 90s, Amanda Pickles too, when they used to do the movies, like if you guys remember the old Captain America movie where it's like his helmet was a motorcycle helmet and it just wasn't good. This actually looks okay. Return of Swamp Thing. Amanda Pickles at $2 for the old Comic Scene magazine with Batman the movie. So Batman was like fresh out, man, 1989. I was 8 years old at the time. Amanda, you were just a twinkle in your father's eye at the time, I think. $2, and then you got the Punisher on the cover, because back then the Punisher was everywhere. You know, he was one of the most popular guys back then. Wolverine, Venom, Punisher, and Ghost Rider. I'd say those are your top dogs. I think Venom number 1, Wolverine number 1. No, Wolverine number 1, Venom close number 2, then Punisher. 15 seconds left on the clock. I think you're getting a steal on this, Amanda, at $2, but I'm glad it's going to a good home. Levi at 3. Uh-oh. Levi, you got that at 3, buddy. Good job. Okay, keep you guys interested. Here we go. Alex Ross, Timeless Villains. Kang. This was a nice one too, I remember. Alex Ross, Kang. Alex Ross, Timeless Villains. We got Mr. Kang coming right at you here. $1 start bid. You know what, guys? Now it is bugging me because I am trying to think of where I pulled, because I had so many of these villain variants when they came out. I put a bunch into inventory and I pulled them out of inventory because I wanted to save them. I don't know where I put them now. And these weren't the same ones because they weren't, all the ones in inventory had price tags on them. Francis Code at $8. Levi at 3. 45 seconds left on the clock. I think we're going to get some action coming down here. Devin Coleman at 9. Ooh-wee. It's going to be a shootout at the end. 17 people in the house. I think we're going to see some action at the end. We got Kang over here. Classic depiction. That's what I like about the timeless villain variants, or all the timeless variants, is that they literally are like the classic depictions of them. You know? Watch for snipes, guys. 15 seconds left on the clock. 18 people in the house. Thanks to each and every one of you for coming to hang out with us. Alina at 11. 4 seconds remaining. Colossus Collector at 12. Colossus, you got that at 12. I warned you guys, snipes in the house. Okay, guys, next up, we got some new X-Men, number 34. let's see, new X-Men number 34, X-23 on the cover. This was kind of when they started, like early in X-23's kind of, I guess, career history. Before they put her on the X-Men, any of that, she was like a newer character. They were trying her out. They threw her in with a bunch of kind of, it's like new X-Men. It's like the new version of New Mutants. So we got the new X-Men over here. And I pulled some of most all these covers for the new X-Men I pulled tonight, 34. You know, he's just got his leg figured out, I think. New X-Men 34. Yeah, no, he's doing good. So this is a nice one with X-23 on the cover. I think she's going to be playing a pretty good role after, we saw her in the Wolverine Deadpool movie. Daphne Keane doing a great job. Sorry, guys, just got to readjust some of our books here. Okay, make sure. Here we are. A lot of books sold tonight, guys. Look at the pile. Well, you guys can't see it, but I have a pile of stuff that's gone out tonight. $2 from Mrs. Amanda Pickles. And what am I going to run next? I don't think I've run any foils tonight, so I might as well. I gotta figure out the number on this. Amanda Pickles. Are you going to get sniped here, Pipsqueak? Levi at 3. Levi at 3. Thanks, buddy. Levi at 3. Okay, next up we have Amazing Spider-Man 39 foil. This is a Patrick Gleason foil, guys. This is one of those ones that's like an obnoxious $13 price tag on it, like MSRP. But for you guys, $1 start bid. Uno Delero. I got a couple foils over on for you guys, 3 or 4. So what do we got? Amazing Spider-Man 39, Patrick Gleason foil. I have a couple on order. I just haven't picked them up yet. Have you read them? Apparently the universe is based on dark side energy or something like that. I think it's going to be okay, but the problem is this, is that DC tends to reboot their universe like every 5 years, man. There is Rebirth, New 52, whatever. Like the New 52 Batman run was super good with the Court of Owls, but like we'll see how this goes. Levi at 4. I see everyone else's bid. What's the aftermarket price looking like? And by the way, I missed out on those Jim Lee foils. I didn't see them on FOC, so I didn't buy any, sadly. Which is probably good, because I buy so many foils. Levi at 6. And Francis, how did he like it, buddy? What do we got? 45 minutes left. Jimmy G at 7. Okay, what do I brought, 3 foils and a 90s foil. Alina at 8. Amanda, we see her 8, but Alina got there first, homie. Three seconds left. Are we going to have any snipes? Alina, you got the 8. Good deal, buddy. Alina at 8. Elena at 8. Okay, next up, we're going to go All-Star Comics Facsimile Foil number 3. This is the first Facsimile, first Justice Society. Why won't you go in? Okay, this is sketchy over here. Hang on a sec, guys. All-Star Comics number 3. Elena got that at 8. Oh, that's kind of cool, Francis. You know what? I'm so behind on my reading. Like I've been reading. I don't know if you guys ever read Nice House in the Lake by Tinian, but he has the Nice House in the Sea now, and issue 2 came out. I'm kind of behind on that. Oh no way! Do you really, Devin? That's pretty cool. Okay, All-Star Comics 3 Facsimile. All-Star 3 Facsimile. Oh, $2 start bid. So this is the first appearance of the Justice Society in a facsimile, which is pretty fun. From the 40s, like this is a big dog book. Like if this is the OG book, you're like high 5 figures, you know. Oh boy. 748. Amanda's at $2. Where is the time going today, man? We're having a lot of fun today, guys. I really appreciate you guys all stopping by. 13 people in the house. And guys, auctions are always better like when it's colder out. Summer's a little rough for the auctions. Now we're in the fall. We have all sorts of good stuff to run for you guys. And next week I'll be back with more timeless villains. I think I ran half of them, but we got like all the killer ones like Magneto and all Green Goblin and all that coming up next time. 13 seconds left on the clock. Amanda's sitting in front of $2, which is an absolute steal for this book over here. 3 seconds to, oh dear. Amanda sold that at 2. Amanda, $2. Amanda, $2. Okay, next up, guys. I want to run. Oh, what do we got? Timeless Villains Annihilus. How about that? Timeless Villains. Annihilus. I like Annihilus, man. That being said, Fantastic Four. Oh, I actually have Fantastic Four tonight. Why didn't I run that? See, I'm losing my pickles over here. No pun intended. Okay. Got another trade paperback for you guys here, too. We're going to try out some of that stuff. Jimmy G at $1. Oh, who got there first? No, Francis Code at $5. 33 seconds on the clock here, guys. After this, we're going to try some Fantastic Four. See how this one goes. Watch out, because the snipes are real right now. 16 seconds remaining, guys. 40 seconds left in the auction. 10 people left in their house. 6 seconds remaining. Ooh, are we going to see Colossus Collector at $6? Colossus at $6. You're doing well tonight, my friend. Okay, guys, look at this. This one's actually super good, guys. It's like a 9.6. I don't even know if I should run it. I'm going to put this one aside. We're not going to run that one. Okay, we're going Fantastic Four 234. 50-cent cover. This is late 70s. This is probably 9.2. The last one I had was like phenomenal. I just don't think it's going to go for what it would be worth. This is Fantastic Four 234. Let me just try to get the glare off this. Fantastic Four 234. OG Fantastic Four. 50-cent cover, guys. So I'm going to go out on a limb and say this is either early 80s. Let's see if we have a date on it here. 1981 is when this is from. FF 234. So I have a couple OG Fantastic Fours. See how these ones go. Because I don't often run FF because I love Fantastic Four myself. And so I normally just hog it for myself, very selfishly. Okay, guys, let's see what we're doing right now. 7:52 left on the clock. How many pages have I gone through tonight? Let's see here. Well, 1, 2, 3. We'll probably get through 5 pages tonight. That's not bad. Amanda Pickles at $4 on the OG Fantastic Four with 31 seconds on the clock. I'm going to go, guys, we're going to run 3 Fantastic Fours, and we're going to do a Power Ranger trade paperback. Then we're going to get some more Timeless Villains in. We'll see how much time we have left after that. I think we'll be okay for a little bit of time. Amanda Pickles at $4 right now with 10 seconds left on the clock. And guys, again, thanks for everyone deciding to come out and spend your time with us. And guys, Thanksgiving this weekend. What are you guys all doing for Thanksgiving? Amanda, $4. Amanda at El Cuatro. Amanda at $4. Next up, we have... Oh, this one's in absolutely gorgeous condition, too. Guys, I don't even think... should I run? I'm going to run it, because I can't just pull everything. This is like 9.6, 9.8. I don't see anything wrong with this book. Yeah, I know. I love FF. Fantastic Four 250, guys. Fantastic Four versus X Factor. This is Terry Austin, John Byrne. Like, though this is prime era Fantastic Four. I don't think I should run this, but I'm going to. FF 250. Devin Coleman at 1. The book is, like, immaculate. Okay. Devin Coleman at $1. I hope someone else bids on this. But, what can you do? $1, Devin Coleman. But who else is here a fan of Fantastic Four? They're my like favorite superhero team. I was X-Men originally and then transitioned over to Fantastic Four just because I like their villains. Like, I should say I like the villains more than I like the team, you know what I mean? I like Galactus and I like Doctor Doom. Oh, the ATV again, eh, Levi? That's fun. Amanda Pickles at $2. Alright, guys, let's see where this one goes. Jimmy G at 3. Beautiful copy of this one over here. 20 seconds left on the clock. Ten seconds. Here we go. Jimmy G at 3. Fantastic Four 250. Devin Coleman at 5. Elena at 4. Devin Coleman got it at 5. Devin C 5. Devin C. Okay, guys, one more Fantastic Four, then we're gonna go get some more Alex Ross going on. Thanks for that, Devin. We got Fantastic Four #1, Alex Ross, which I really like this cover, man. Look at this. Oh, did you? $1 start bid. Fantastic Four #1. And this is written by Ryan North, man. He's out of Toronto. He was the new writer. Okay, guys, $1 start bid. Here we go. Alex Ross, Fantastic Four #1. Beautiful Fantastic Four cover, man. I bought that as a poster. I just have no wall space, so unfortunately, maybe I'll put it up there. Ooh, I had one of my big pictures fall off the wall lately. I had these little sticky things on it, and sadly, the picture was like a dry mounted Doctor Doom thing. I think it has to weigh 100 pounds. Came off after about 2 years. Billy AC at $3. Amanda at 2. Get the bids going up there, guys. And I'm gonna try you guys with a Power Rangers trade paperback after that. We'll see. I don't know how strong Power Rangers are gonna be, but it was like part of the stuff I pulled. And I literally must have pulled like 300 books tonight. Better too many than not enough. Alright, we still have Stable Billy AC out at $3. Let's see where everyone can push this one to. Alina at 4. Amanda Pickles at 4, but Alina got there first. 15 people in the house right now. Let's see what we got going on. 3 seconds remaining. We still have Alina at 5. Alina at 5. Alina, you got that at 5, my friend. Thank you very much. Boom. Okay. Next up, Power Rangers Volume 2, which collects... Okay, let's see. Normally it says what it collects in here. Give me a sec, guys. I will tell you what this one collects over here. Collects Power Rangers 5 to 8. Okay. Let's see if anyone's interested in this. Power Rangers Volume 2 collects Power Rangers 5 to 8. Running some more trade paperbacks here. Helping me move stuff along. And we'll get some more Alex Ross Timeless Villains. Oh, how many do I have left? I have 3 left for the night. Oh, boy. We have some good ones. $1 start bid on this. We are coming up to almost 8 o'clock. We got half an hour left. So that will mean I'll try to run 15 more books. No bids on this one yet. $1 start bid. Who's taking this one home? 52 seconds left on the clock, guys. Let us see where we can push this one to. 11 people in the room still. No bids on Power Rangers Volume 2. This looks like the OG classic Power Ranger Team 2. Not like all the other like Ninja Force or whatever they call them. This is just OG Power Rangers Volume 2, guys. 26 seconds on the clock. Jimmy G $1. Levi, we see your $1, but Jimmy G got there first. With 18 seconds left on the clock. Will anyone... Levi at $2. Power Rangers TPB. Power Rangers TPB. 3 seconds remaining. Is anyone going to take down Levi? Levi got that too. Levi at 2. Next up, we have Elektra, Alex Ross, Timeless Villain. Let's see here. Oh, let's switch this guy around. Okay, Elektra, Alex Ross, Timeless Villain. $1 start bid, Elektra, Alex Ross. $1 start bid for the Elektra Alex Ross, guys. Don't be shy. Here we go. $1 start bid. And after this, we have 2 pretty cool Alex Rosses. I'm going to run towards the end of the night, or before the end of the night, rather. And we got, I'm going to run a Daredevil foil next. $1 start bid, guys. Let's get this one moving along. 14 people in the room. Who was a fan of Elektra? I think she's pretty cool. Amanda Pickles at $2. Daredevil foil coming up next, my man. Yes, sir. Well, that's if we let Amanda run away with this at $2. 15 seconds left on the clock, guys. Levi at 4. Elena at 5. I think we're going to see a snipe here. No, Elena, you got that at 5. No kidding. I thought we were going to see him snipe it out too. Okay, Elena got that at $5. Next we have Daredevil, Black Armor number 1. $1 start bid. Okay, guys, I got to find more sticky notes here because I just ran through all mine. Oh, is that some on the ground? Perfect. Always great when you find them sitting on the ground. I was waiting for that snipe too. Devin Coleman at $1. Daredevil Black Armor number 1 foil. Jimmy G at $1. We see Devin Coleman there first though, buddy. Jimmy G at 2. Levi at 7. Okay, 42 seconds left on the clock, guys. Is anyone going to take down Levi here? Oh, Colossus. We caught him on a bathroom break. Slipping. You're slipping. Oh, we got another one coming up next. I'm going to run the last couple and then over the next few books. 12 seconds left on the clock. We got Levi at $7, guys. Let's see if we got any snipes coming up here. Devin at 8. Oh, look at that. Devin at $8. Thanks, Devin. What are we doing here? Guys, this is a really good Alex Ross over here. Look at this. The Electro Alex Ross Timeless. Oh, baby. Look at this. Electro Timeless. $1 start bid on Electro Timeless. What am I going to do after that? That's funny, Jimmy. You know what? I'm going to run. I know, you guys are a little rough with the McFarlanes earlier. I think you know what? I think that's because I was running a bunch. And weeks gone past. Let's try this one next. I don't know how this one's going, but we will see. Okay, so we got the Electro. No bids on Electro Timeless yet. Which is, oh, Jimmy G starts it off at $1. I think this is a good one. Levi at $5. $20 seconds remaining. Let's see what happens here. Devin Coleman at $6. Devin Coleman at $6. We see your 6, Jimmy, but Devin got there first, buddy. Levi at $7. Colossus at $8. Colossus, you got that at $8, buddy. Sweet. Okay, next up we have Spider-Man number 14. This is a McFarlane cover. Black costume Spider-Man 2. Okay, Spider-Man 14. $1 start bid. A little Todd McFarlane Black costume Spider-Man action. Coming to the homeward, so we got about 25 minutes left, 16 people in the room. I might push it 5-10 minutes, but I have to be at my other job tonight, unfortunately. But you know what the good thing is? I don't have my big setup, so I just have to get invoices ready, tape all the bags, put stuff away. I'm out the door. So 55 seconds left on the clock. Amanda Pickles out 1. Jimmy G at 2. A lot of books we went through tonight, guys. What a fun night. Jimmy G at $2. Some nice McFarlane Black costume Spider-Man. You don't see a lot of those books. Well, like in the sense, I'm sure there's enough of these ones out here, but what I'm saying though is McFarlane didn't do a lot of like black costume Spider-Man stuff. He has, like if you think about it, what does he have? He has $298, $299, $300 he's on the cover with, and then you have Amazing Spider-Man 13, 14. Now, I may be mistaken. He maybe have some other stuff out there, but this is like OG stuff with Spider-Man in the black costume. Amanda Pickles at $3 right now with 6 seconds left on the clock. 2 seconds remaining. Are you going to get that, Amanda? Amanda, you got that at 3. Amanda at 3. Okay, guys. This is the last timeless villain of the night. That's all I pulled for tonight, and I think it's probably one of the better ones. We got the Dark Phoenix Timeless Villain variant, which this one's a really nice one too. $1 start bid on the Dark Phoenix Timeless Villain. Dark Phoenix Timeless. $1 start bid. Let's get it cracking. And after this, what am I going to run? I don't know. Well, I'm going to try some more. What do I have over here? I have another X-23 new X-Men. We'll see how that goes. Then I'm going to go hunting for some stuff to cover the night off with. Colossus Collector at $1. Let's see where this one goes. The Venom was pretty hot. The Kang was pretty hot. Colossus Collector maybe scared everyone away on this one. Lays down $1 bid. Oh, here's Jimmy G. $3. 30 seconds left. I like the Dark Phoenix logo. It's pretty cool. Amanda Pickles at $4. Elena at $6. Oh, we're definitely going to see some snipes on the end here. Colossus at $7. Colossus, you got that at $7, buddy. Good job. Okay, so right now we got new X-Men 33, another cool X-23 cover. New X-Men. New X-Men 33. Again, this is early X-23 stuff. This is kind of her first team she was part of. This is early stuff. Yeah, I think Colossus Collector, I think he got pretty much all the timeless villains I ran today. And I absolutely love them. I think they're just so beautiful. 1 minute left on the clock. All right, guys, let's see where we're going to with this one here. $1 with Amanda Pickles. Yeah, I thought you'd like this one, Amanda. X-23, man. She is a cool character. Get on the bandwagon is what I say. Mind you, it's not really a bandwagon. She's been around for a minute now. I can't, like, her first appearance in NYX3 is one of the hottest books there are. You know, they don't stay in stock at all. So we got 30 seconds left on the clock. Amanda's out in front at $1. Ugh. You know what? I'm going to find some other stuff to run for you guys right now. I have... What do I have? Oh, this might go well. I think this stuff would go well. Amanda, you got that at $1. Good job. Amanda, you got that at $1. Guys, look at this. We are going way, way back with this. What am I going to run with this? Generation Next #1 from the Age of Apocalypse. This is like a very nice book. Marvel presents Kool-Aid. Generation Next from Age of Apocalypse. This is going right back to the 90s. We got some Age of Apocalypse goodness. Generation Next. Yeah, Age of Apocalypse stuff. Generation Next. Look, Colossus. Look, you got Colossus right in there. You know what I mean? Hanging out there. This is Humberto Ramos. Generation Next from Age of Apocalypse. I think this one should do pretty good. Any like OG Age of Apocalypse stuff is like, it's good. It's like Age of Apocalypse, I think, was the coolest thing ever. Jimmy G at $1. Age of Apocalypse, like in the 90s, was like, oh my god. I really enjoyed it. $1 from my guy Jimmy G. They're wearing me out. What a fun auction this has been, guys. I really appreciate everyone coming out and spending their time with us. We're going to stay on for another 15-20 minutes, and then hopefully everyone has a good rest of the week after this. Let's see, guys. What do we got? How are we only at $1 on Generation Next #1, guys? This is Age of Apocalypse right here. When all the regular titles switched over to Age of Apocalypse titles for the X Universe, Definitely not a dollar book. And Jimmy, if you get this at $1, I'm going to be shocked and a little sad. But 10 seconds remaining on the clock. And oh, yeah, good grab, Jimmy G. I can't believe you got that at $1. Jimmy G, $1. Wow. Okay, so we're not going to run the other ones I pulled from that. What I am going to run, though, is Spider-Man 2099 Exodus Alpha, Spider-Man 2099 cover. Francisco, we see your 2. It just came in too late, buddy. I would say that's maybe a $10 book. I would think. The Age of Apocalypse. Spider-Man... Man, 2099. This is just an amazing Spider-Man 2099 cover. I'm pretty sure this is Ken Lashley that did the art on this. But just a great depiction, classic depiction of Spidey 2099, which super cool character, man. Ever since he came out, just the design, they hit the nail on the head, and he's been pretty relevant since he came out as well. So $1 start bid on our friend Spider-Man 2099 Exodus. I know you like that stuff, Jimmy G. So $1, let's get her moving on that. Jimmy G's out in front of $1. Devin Coleman at $2. Devin, I'm surprised you didn't get on that Generation X, the OG Age of Apocalypse stuff. But c'est la vie. Devin Coleman at $2 on this one. Very nice book as well. And 15 people left in the room on a chilly October evening. I'm wearing jogging pants. I'm going to have to change before I go into work. Alright, 10 seconds left, guys. Hey, we got my guy Devin Coleman out in front at $2. I got another Spider-Man coming up afterwards. I really like the cover from the Nick Spencer run. I think, Devin, that'll be something you like. Can't blame you. It's hard to compete with hockey. Devin, you got that at $2. Devin, $2. Thanks, Devin. Okay, Amazing Spider-Man number 39. ASM 39, Nick Spencer run. I like this cover. That's Ryan Otley from Invincible that did that. ASM 39. Ryan Otley, he cut his teeth on Invincible. It's super cool. Oh, you just run Oasis tickets. That's funny, man. Good for you. Devin Coleman, we got some Nick Otley, which, like, his art is just great. And when he did Spider-Man, it was just phenomenal. Amanda Pickles at $2. We got a minute left on this one over here. Jimmy G, we see your $1, but Amanda Pickles got there first. We're going to put this stuff away over here. Okay. Devin Coleman doesn't want me running that anymore. So what do we do? Okay, let me find some stuff to run, guys, before the end of the night. Alright, guys, I will be back lickety-split here. Let's see how this stuff goes. Man, the Pickles at $2. 16 people in the room. 10 seconds left. Oh, how's that, Levi? A good show? Amanda, you got that too. Good book. Okay, guys, let's see how this goes. Look at this. Cable's second appearance. New Mutants 88. Cable's second appearance. New Mutants 88. Rob Liefeld cover. Amazing book. Which, New Mutants 88, Cable's second appearance? What? $1 start bid, guys. Devin, I'll see you later, buddy. Have a great night, dude. I don't want to run any more of this. That's more X-Men stuff. Spidey. $1 start, guys. I will be back to check up on that in just a second. Where's all my Spidey stuff? Guys, how is Cable's second appearance, Rob Liefeld, not even getting $1? That is crazy. All right, I will still run it till 8:30. Billy AC at $2. Yeah, no, very good book here, guys. But super, Billy, if you're gonna get this at $2, like, very, very good deal. 17 people in the house still. 19 people checking us out right now, guys. Welcome to everyone to the Nefarious Auctions. We're just at the tail end of what we're doing tonight. And Billy AC is going to get this beautiful book at $2. Billy, you got that. $2. What a deal that is. Cable's second appearance. Lena, we see your 3, but you are too late. Guys, we're going to go Spider-Man India #1. Spider-Man India #1. This is the variant edition. Spider-Man India #1. $1 start bid. Let's see what we got for Spider-Man India #1. Any interest in this? Coming down to the last 10 minutes. 18 people in the house chilling out with us tonight. $1 start bid on Spider-Man India #1. I think we get some bids going on this one. 18 people in the house. 5 likes. Guys, do me a favor, guys. Like and share the stream. Let's get the analytics up. And guys, again, we are here every Wednesday live at 6 o'clock Eastern Time on Nefarious Comics YouTube. Guys, if you aren't already following us on YouTube, please do so. And just a reminder, not this weekend, but the next weekend, I will be at the Capital Comic Con at the RA Center. That's in Ottawa, Canada. Follow me on Instagram, Nefarious Comics, for all the information about what shows we have coming up and whatnot. Spider-Man India #1. Tough crowd tonight. Jimmy G at $1. Lena at $2. Thanks, Levi. 17 people in the house right now. Spider-Man India #1. This is the variant edition. Alina, you're out at $2 right now. 3 at 2, 1. Alina, you got that at $2. $2. Thank you very much, Alina. All right, I had another one. Spider-Man India. I just really like the cover on this one, guys. Look at Spider-Man India #3, but look, it's like on an iPhone, you know what I mean? I thought that was just kind of fun. Levi, we see your 3. It was just after the buzzer. I'm going to pull, what do I want? I'm going to run another Mad magazine or 2 for you guys. Let's see, Wolverines. What do I want? Maybe run another Daredevil for you guys. Maybe run another Mad magazine. And, put that magazine stuff down there. Okay, guys, I'll be back over to check that in just a second. I'm just finding some stuff to run before the end of the night for us. All right, we'll finish off. We got 4 books here to run before the end of the night. And guys, as usual, invoices will go out as soon as we're done. And I appreciate everyone coming and hang out with us. $1 start bid for Spider-Man India #3. Oh my lord! I thought this one would be cool, especially with the cool cell phone picture. Shows what I know. Levi at $2. #3. Levi's out in front at $2. Jimmy G at $1. I think Levi, you might take this one. We're gonna get a Mad magazine coming. Oh no, I'm not gonna run that one. I like that one. On this one. Levi, you got that $2, buddy. right, guys. Up next is Mad from 1991 from the Gulf War with General Schwarzkopf on the cover. I know some of you guys like these political Mads. $1 start bid. Here we go. Mad Magazine. And then I think we have 4 more books left, maybe 5 more books. Oh, that's a pretty cool one too. $1 start bid on the Mad. 14 people in the house. Again, guys, thanks again for everyone showing up to kick it with us tonight. You know I appreciate it, guys. And thanks to each and every one of you for spending your time with us tonight. Hopefully you guys had fun. We'll be back next week, and if Devin Coleman wants to come host with us again, he is more than welcome to, because it's fun having someone to come chat with me, and he's a pretty fun guy and a cool dude. I like hanging out with him. Okay, guys, $1 start bid. 15 people in the room right now. $1 start bid on the Mad Magazine. 16 people in the house. Levi at 3. From 1991, from the Gulf War. Oh my lord. See if we get any more bids on this one here. After that, I got some more vintage Daredevil. 19 seconds on the clock, guys. 15 people in the house. Let's see if we're going to let Levi run away with this at $3. 10 seconds remaining. Moo still with us. You got that at 4. Levi, we see your 5, but you got sniped, buddy. Okay, next up, guys, we're gonna go original Ghost Rider #1. Okay, original Ghost Rider #1. This is going back to the 90s. $1 start bid, guys. We're down to our last 3 books. Original Ghost Rider #1, guys. What am I gonna run next? Bingo. We're gonna run those 3, and that's gonna be all. X-Men. $1 start bid, guys. Where are we at right now? Seeing some action over here. Billy AC at 3 with 30 seconds left on the clock, I think. Ghost Rider, original Ghost Rider 1. Amanda Pickles at 4. Five seconds left. Are we going to see some snipes? Amanda, you got that at 4. All right, guys. Next up, we are going to go. Oh, this is a beautiful cover. I really like this one. Amazing Spider-Man 17. Look at this. Kraven the Hunted on the cover, where he's got all the heroes with their heads mounted on the wall. That one is super dope. $1 start bid, guys. Start off the excitement, and then 2 bids or 2 books after that. 15 seconds left on the clock, guys. ASM 17. I really like this cover. Classic Kraven cover. You got the Rhino. You got all the characters up there with the head mounted on the wall, and Kraven just sitting there checking people out. $1 start bid, guys. Billy AC at $2 right now. $15 people in the house chilling out with us. Amanda at 4. Levi at 6. $14 seconds left on the clock, guys. $5 seconds. We're going to see some snipes. Levi, you got that at 6. Alright, guys. $2 left. Joker number 14 featuring Punchline. Okay, guys, $1 start bid. You know what? Maybe I'm going to run a bonus book because you guys have been awesome. Let's see. What do I want to run before we go? I want to find a really good cover. Oh. I think we can do that. $2 remaining. Amanda Pickles at 2. Jimmy, we see your 1. We got Amanda Pickles at 2. 13 people left in the house. 40 seconds remaining on the clock. This looks like Amanda book. 25 seconds left on the clock. Oh, I got a good one coming up next. $2 left, guys. 13 people. Man, you got that at $2. Levi, we see your 3, but I just called it for Amanda at 2. However, we got the Last Ronin number 4. Look at how cool this cover is, guys. Last Ronin number 4. Second last book. I'm running one more after this, guys. And then I gotta send out invoices and then be off. Off like a prom dress, as they say. Amanda won the last one at $2. Last Ronin number 4 with the gorgeous cover. Last Ronin Lost Years, Jimmy G at $1. Let's see how we're doing here. Levi at 3. Two hours and 32 minutes. Tonight's one of those nights I wish I could go longer. I got to go to work, unfortunately. $22 seconds left on the clock. Let's see if we got any bids on this one. 6 seconds remaining. We got Levi out in front at 3. Last Ronin Lost Years number 4. Levi, you got that at 5, buddy. Alright, guys. Last book of the evening coming up. Thank you all so much. I'm going to send invoices out as soon as we're done, guys. This is Daredevil, number 219, Canadian price variant. Daredevil 219 Canadian price variant. 219 CPV. $1 start bid, guys. And guys, a big thank you to everyone that came out tonight. I really appreciate you all. Okay. Okay, let's get all this stuff ready to rock. Great auction tonight, guys. I really appreciate everyone. I hope you all have a great night. What are we doing over here? More auction books. $1 start bid. Oh, we got some. I see all your bids. We got Amanda at $4 right now on the Daredevil, $2.19 with 35 seconds remaining. Guys, last book of the night. I really appreciate everyone coming out. 26 seconds left on the clock. $13 people, guys. I appreciate you guys all. And we will talk soon, everyone. I'll be back here next week, every Wednesday at 6 o'clock. Going 5 weeks strong, guys. This is a 1 month anniversary, so I really appreciate everyone. I hope everyone has a really happy. Oh, that's so kind, Amanda. Thank you so much. Amanda 4. Okay, guys, I'm going to send out invoices momentarily, guys. Thank you so much to everyone. I hope you guys all have a great night, and thank you so much.